episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis, and we're back at the Satellite Studio in North Long Beach.
Absolutely.
All right.
Kind of a gloomy day, but...
Overcast. Great day for pictures.
Yes. And how many pictures do you think you took today?
Probably at least 50.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
We went up to the Rose Bowl.
Pasadena, California.
And, let's see... bunch of Econolines.
It was the Econo...
I forget the exact name of it.
The Econo West van show. Well, not necessarily vans, anything Econoline,
right.
Primarily.
I guess they do it like once a month?
Every April.
Yeah. It's once a year?
Right, once a year. But that's that meet. Otherwise, there was at least two van clubs there. The Wheels of Confusion and then the Vandoleros, who we've seen before, like at the Moon Eyes event.
Mm-hmm.
So they were there, and then I guess there was another van club there too. I didn't catch the name.
Well, and then there was a couple chapters of the Wheels of Confusion.
Yeah, it was like an L.A. and an Orange County. So,
but as one of your boys said, I think this is the smallest car show I've ever seen. Yeah, so definitely like a local type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. A very
friends and
family kind of thing, integrated.
Yeah, it seemed like most people knew each other.
Yeah,
someone would roll in and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
and of course that's after we found it because on their flyer it looked like Lot 1
instead of Lot I.
Yeah. So luckily, the guy had his phone number on the flyer. So I called him up on the cell. He's like, Lot I. Oh, okay.
Yeah, after a tour around the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, all the courteous bicycle riders.
Oh, yeah, bike Nazis.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's been happening project-wise, car-wise? Any progress this week?
No. Sad but true. I just got other things going on.
Say,
I got
you're doing research.
You know what? Yes, that's true because I have a Mustang to-do list. Oh, okay. The Mustang to-do list, right? That is comprised of after our drive down to Del Mar a couple weeks ago. We had that little oil spot, which I think is attributed to my Speedo cable has a slight tear in it. So that was kind of wet at the bottom. It's like right under the front door, right there on the frame rail. And then I got another leak too from the transmission, but I'm not sure where. So I had to wipe it all down, and now I got to keep an eye on it. But as far as it being anything else, I didn't really see anything. So
nothing dangerous yet?
Not yet. But I've been watching the oil pressure, checking the oil. I guess I should check the transmission fluid. Power steering fluid seems to be okay.
Definitely check your transmission fluid. Bad things happen when you run out of transmission fluid.
Yeah, but it usually starts to... Your transmission will start to talk to you once it either needs to be replaced or serviced or... you're running low. Yeah, well, it's usually when it's it's not shifting as hard.
The truck didn't give me any warning signs.
Well, I don't have a 3-speed manual, so you get used to the feel of the car. But as far as research, I've been pricing out. I was under the car and checking out ball joints. Upper ball joints have the boot. There's a boot. On mine, it's nice and torn all the way around.
Ooh.
Greasy because I grease those suckers like at least every 2 years. I get the Zerk gun in there and just start going hog wild with the grease because no grease is worse than a boot that's just totally dry. So, but those are torn, and I have a feeling it might be my suspension might be in need of an upper ball joint. Lower seemed to look okay. So And if I'm going to do that, I should probably replace those coil spring insulators. They're like $20. So preventative maintenance kind of comes up, you know. So I've been looking at, I have the old A-arms from when I did it last time, which was about 8 years ago. I can look it up. So I'll probably just get new ones. For an extra $25, you have it completely redone. I just put it on rather than me rebuilding the shafts and drilling out the rivets and putting in just a ball stud in the arm. So,
just get it done.
I don't know. You know, you're like, and then you look at the threads where the shafts go on and they're worn. It's like, yeah, I could save $26, or I could just get it off the shelf and mail order and be done with it. So
it's worth $26.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what.
And
I'll probably
when you think
buy.
Of the amount of time you'd be sitting here on the bench, monkeying with it.
Then you have to align it.
That's worth $26.
And I think you even have to press the bolts on too on the shafts. The bolts that go through the shaft, perpendicular, that go to the shock tower. I think those are pressed on. So I don't have to press. So.
Well, how'd you do it last time?
I bought a complete assembly.
Okay.
I bought a complete kit, uppers and lowers, with the insulators and spring perches. So,
man, that car's going to get a lot of work done this year.
True. Yeah, it needs it though, but you know.
Well, yeah,
I'm not really wanting to do it, but you know, it all comes down to that 4-lug, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find replacement steel wheels for those. So, well, now that I think about it, I could have just had the guy. Well, then I'd have to take my wheels off, have the guy separate them, and put new rims back on it again. So then I'd have to still pay $400 to get that done.
Yeah, but
it's.
But doing this conversion is just.
But you still can't get 6-cylinder rear end replacement ring and pinion.
Okay, well that's what I was getting at. It's like
that's done. It's over.
You know, it won't be just the wheels. Will be everything else. You'll be.
It goes
in
along
business,
with it, right?
You know.
What a pain, man. Damn Ford.
Speaking of Fords, I saw the Galaxy yesterday.
But back to the research though.
Oh, okay.
Our discussion about the SCCA and doing.
Oh, that was on my list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I signed up. Got on the SCCA forum for the SoCal. What do I need to do? What's required?
Okay,
I'm total newbie.
What I saw was, to like join, like their club or team or solo or something like that. It was like $325 or something.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you got a class.
Yeah.
You got a helmet.
Right. No, you do.
Actually, you have to have a bell, or no, not a bell helmet.
It's just a rated. Has to be a certain
rating. It
rating.
has to be a certain rating.
Right.
We'll have to look to see if my motorcycle helmet will work for you or not. We'll have to look at the ratings. But you got the class, you got the ratings, or the class, the helmet, and some subscriptions to magazines and stuff like that.
For $325? No, man.
Something like that.
It was what I read was $15 for a weekend membership. If you just go off the street, you go, I'm here to hunt down some cones.
$15.
$15 for the SCCA membership, but there's the event fee. The event fee is depending on location is like probably $70 to $100. The one that I wanted to check out, which I'm confused at, is either El Toro or to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, is $80. So for $95, you get a half day of racing, timed.
And how many runs can you do?
I think you are guaranteed at least 3, maybe more, depending on how fast people go through, if there's no problems, the number of people who show up.
Okay, so just doing some rounding. Let's say that's $100 for the day.
$100 for the day, sure.
Divided by 3 runs, that's $33 a run.
Which, yeah. But you also have to sign up to do volunteer work on the track, because it's all kind of a community-based thing where somebody goes out, sets up cones, but then while somebody else is running who set up those cones, you have to go out and reset up those cones if they get knocked over. You know what I'm saying? It's everything sort of cycles through.
Okay, well, that's good.
Which is cool.
That way well, that's actually going to keep the cost down, because then they don't have to hire
right
one cone resetter up
right
for the day.
Who wants to do that all day, right? Somebody, but and reliability, because somebody who's going to race is going to be there, and they're not going to be racing all the time, so it's like an extra set of hands.
That's cool. So you think you're going to do it?
Yeah, I want to do it, man. I was thinking about that because, granted, it's in the Mustang. I mean, it's got some minor suspension tweaks to it, but it's not going to run stock class because I cut the coils, and it's got lowering blocks in the rear. So the only thing that's probably to my advantage is lightweight.
That it is.
Lightweight, and once I start taking everything out of the car,
including floor mats.
Floor mats
got to go.
Back seat.
You want to take the back seat out?
Just the seat part will unsnap.
Okay, I didn't.
Just the bottom part, what you sit on, lifts right out.
Well, there's some weight.
Take the spare, take the carpet out of the back, everything out of the back. Lose the junk in the glove box. Floor mats. I would even opt to take out the passenger seat, because that's just four nuts. Yeah, I'd lighten that car up a lot. I bet I'd lose probably 100 pounds. And you're not going. It's about, the course is probably about, what do they say, a half mile to a mile? No, quarter mile to a half mile, something like that. Top speed probably 40. But 40 is for someone who's zipping around in like a Honda,
Right. Well,
a 90, and
40 miles an hour for how many feet before you got to start braking for a hairpin?
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's usually going to be your smaller, quicker cars. They're going to be able to pull it that quick. Maybe get into second gear by, I don't know. They're already going to be winding it out.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, so I figured, why not? And the other disadvantage I'd have is it'd be the big steering wheel. But that's all I'm used to.
We've got that little one.
At least it's not octagonal shaped like what we saw today.
No, but I'm pretty sure I still have your spare one.
Oh, the GT one from the Ranchero?
Yeah. We can put that on there.
I'd have to get used to that, though. That's probably shave off 3 inches.
Yeah, but again, I think we were talking about it last time. But if you've been using that steering wheel for
27 years.
Okay, I was trying to calculate. I know it's been at least 20.
27.
That probably not a good idea to switch it out. Because that's muscle memory. That's 27 years of that steering wheel. Cranking it around.
True. I mean, might as well just. It'd probably be interesting to see what I would do with just the bare things removed, and then do it again and just lighten it up as much as crazy as possible. Take out all, the horse from the grill, and maybe I could get most, like I said, the bucket, the passenger seat, and that car would act totally different.
Well, if you go in, do you get a tech car? Like me? Can I, as your part of your
The crew,
tech crew?
the crew. Actually,
Because
I don't think you pay anything because you're essentially like a spectator.
okay,
But if you wanted to drive, you'd have to pay $15, and there's a price break. That's
right. I saw something like
but
no, because you are going to need tools.
yeah,
You are going to need
that's all the junk I have in the trunk right now.
right. So,
But if I take it all out, it's like I got to put it somewhere. Right.
That's what I'm getting.
I think you pretty much get when you show up. When you first show up, it's like you get closer to the starting grid, you're better off you are. So I would imagine other people are doing the same thing. Someone's going to show up with I'm sure you bring your water, you bring some snackies. You get ready for the sun in the parking lot. So I don't see why you couldn't bring the truck and the easy up.
right.
And we just take 2 spots.
I'm just thinking of
Yeah, and just throw all the junk into the back of
my truck.
back of the truck, or stuff that I wouldn't need. Just pull it out the night before. So, but yeah, 6-cylinder,
That'd be,
nothing fancy.
it'd be interesting what your times were.
Oh, I'm sure they'll suck. I'll probably realize after talking and people telling me what's up is how many bad habits I have that you just aren't aware of.
As far as driving,
Right?
but the speedway thing, that's way different than just on the road driving.
I don't know. Because you still have to think about reactions, unplanned reaction, unplanned things going on. That's your day-to-day driving, like you spinning out on the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's kind of what the whole goal is, to find the limits of the car and how you can minimize you losing control of a vehicle. So I don't know. It'd be interesting. There's...
And where can you practice ahead of time?
I don't know. I mean, you'd have to be very investigative about finding your locations. But, I think all you really need is maybe like 4 cones or something, and go throw them out and try to do like a kind of like a
speed up, slow down,
kind of like a rodeo thing where you're doing maybe a figure 8 or something, and you're learning how to pitch corners and
how tight of a turn,
how
how
tight
fast
of a
you
turn,
can do,
right? The steering,
the drifting.
well, yeah.
Well, I'm not. I mean, there was a couple guys out there that were basically drifting.
Oh, the autocross at Del Mar, yeah. The good guy show. Well, yeah, I mean, but there's also a difference between an automatic and a stick. So I don't know how that's going to work with a stick. But as far as me, it's like I'd also be wondering if these guys drive with 2 feet, braking and gassing at the same time.
I bet you they do.
They might. I don't know. To me, that's a new way of learning, because we're so not used to doing that. It's just...
Well, I know with regular racing, with a stick, there's the brake. The brake and the accelerator
brake and the
pedals
accelerator.
at the same time. I know there's a technique for it.
You're floating your feet around.
But where you're kind of hitting them at the same time.
Right.
Like when you're coming out of a turn or something. I don't know. I've never raced that way, but I've just gone straight.
Straight and brake. So yeah, SCCA. I don't know. We'll see, man. But you got to register. They give you a number. Let's go from there.
I say let's do it. Slap on the GoPro.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Get the flips
Get a
out.
couple flips.
Yeah. Secure them to the car somehow. We'll figure something out.
Something a little bit more than duct tape.
Yeah, because the thing's gonna be swinging around. So that'd be cool.
Awesome.
We'll make it work. But yeah, $15 for a weekender, man. You're like, all right.
Speedy D.
Speedy D. There you go, man.
So, like I said, saw the Galaxy yesterday.
Oh, the Galaxy.
Well, actually, I saw it. Went there on Monday. Walked the car.
Uh-huh.
It's like, here's this. The NOS fender came in. It does have a ding on it, but it's way better condition than what mine is right now.
Right.
And the bumper came in. And they've started working on it, getting things aligned and stuff like that. But I did go over yesterday, and this is one of those pro tip type of things, because it's a small shop, and they pride themselves on good work. Showed up yesterday with a 12-pack. Happy Friday, guys. Thanks for looking out for my baby. Happy worker is a good worker.
That's true.
For the price of a 12-pack, I know I'm going to feel better about them working on my car.
Yeah, because, going to a body shop usually is not a planned move.
Right. And these
It's
guys
like
just
calling
got
a
out
plumber,
of the paint
you know?
booth, too. They were finishing up shooting a car. It was about 20 minutes before quitting time.
Right. Oh, look at you.
And it was like when
Who
they
is
come out
that
of the-
guy? What's that? Right on.
Yeah. But that feeling with first beer of the day after a long
The long day. You're right.
that they got to get the
Yeah. Right on.
yeah. Hung out for a little bit, didn't overstay my welcome.
Yeah.
They still had work to finish up.
Sure.
I wasn't there, to hang out and drink all night.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like,
Tell jokes.
it was like, hey.
What last 3 words do you want to hear from your wife?
So
So the bumpers replaced. You got the fender. The grill is okay.
the grill was okay.
What about the valance? Is there a valance piece that you said was in between the bumper and the?
It was small. There was some funky piece. I'm not sure where it went.
Like the Ranchero, huh?
Yeah, and
It was a shorty.
but it was small.
Yeah.
About, I don't know, was that about 8, 9, 10 inches
Yeah.
long? That was kind of bent. I'm like, I'll look through, see what I got.
Oh,
Of course, I had one,
the wrong one.
the wrong size. But I mean, it wasn't so bad that it can't get straightened.
Okay.
Bumper bracket needs to get straightened out.
Oh, actually, from the frame to the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That probably took the brunt.
I had a piece. I had one bracket piece for a bumper.
Oh, okay. It's like a 2-piece, huh?
Yeah, but the one that he showed me was all one piece. So I don't know. I just gathered up all the stuff that
You
had to
There.
use what you can.
Right.
Leave the rest in the trunk.
Right.
If anything's better,
Right.
this is what I got.
So the alignment's cool.
As far as driving,
As far as the suspension and all that's all fine, huh?
yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I drove it home, and I drove it to work a few times. Drove it to the body shop.
Oh, okay. So it's
Just cosmetic.
that's better.
Yeah. So
But and the hood's cool.
Yeah. Talked to my insurance guy yesterday. He's sending out a check. Got an email confirmation. So it's close to $8,000 worth of damage.
Ouch.
So
That's why we have insurance.
exactly. And I haven't made a claim. I've never made a claim. Since
Yeah.
the things that have happened has been on other people's insurance. So that's not.
Oh, right. When
It's not on me.
You got rear-ended.
Like when I got rear-ended, or when the Navajo woman decided to make a left-hand turn. While I was passing her in the middle of what was that? New Mexico. It was out on the Indian reservation.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was New Mexico. It was 40 miles outside of Gallup. We got towed to Gallup. Luckily, they had a Ford dealership there.
This is in the Ranger?
Yeah,
Not the Galaxy, though.
not the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
This was the Black Ranger. So
Don't know it.
Which that was a while ago. But yeah, spent 5 days in a hotel room in Gallup, New Mexico. We played a lot of cards.
I bet.
There's not much in Gallup. There's a gas station and like
It's
the
just
restaurant.
part of a lyric for a song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally a place that you stop for gas. On your
Yeah.
way somewhere else.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Yeah, actually, I think we were on the 666.
Even better.
Yeah, never did quite make it to Chaco Canyon that trip. But next weekend is Grand Prix.
Oh, the Long Beach Grand Prix. I forgot all about that.
I heard yesterday they were practicing because I can hear it from work.
You can hear it. Yeah, they're right there.
But there's something else going on next weekend.
Yeah, what's going on next weekend? Jeez. Oh, the 13th, isn't that it? No, today's the 13th.
So that'd be the 21st.
That'd be 21st. The 20th.
Oh,
No, it's 21st. That's the Sunday. We got there's the Irwindale Swap Meet and the Knott's Ford Show.
Okay, but
The Miles of Mustangs.
yeah, but they do a good job of putting, or at least in the past, they put Mustangs over on one side,
Yeah.
and everything else on the other side,
Right.
so that after you can go through a row or two of Mustangs and say, "I've had enough,"
I've had enough.
and then go to everything
Right.
else. But actually, Miss Motormouth, Michelle Naranjo,
Naranja?
something like that. Sounds like orange in Spanish.
Yeah.
Something like. She posted up something on Facebook last night. The city of Long Beach, or Mayor Foster,
I think that's right. Yeah.
on Friday is like drifting and practice, some qualifying.
Oh, this is over at the Grand Prix again.
at the Grand Prix.
Okay.
And you can usually get in for free that day.
What? Grand Prix is never free, dude.
I went 2 years ago on Friday for free. Usually get some. You're looking like the Grunion.
Oh, you get
you get like
somebody
a coupon
has a,
or a printout or something.
Oh, really? I must be hurting.
It's always been that way.
I never knew that. I thought
10,
you
12 years ago, I
Friday
went on a
was
Friday.
free.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, you can sit anywhere.
Yeah, you can walk
all
around anywhere and sit down anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah. And then Friday or Saturday's like qualifying,
Yeah.
and then Sunday's a big day.
Oh, yeah, but Saturday it's just nuts crowded, man.
Right. But they're now opening up Thursday.
Oh, they're racing on Thursday, too.
No.
Oh,
They're opening up the track. from I think it's 2 to 4,
Yeah.
and you could walk the track.
Oh.
You could, or take your bicycle
Oh,
and
really?
have a bike,
Bike race.
Ride your bicycle through the track. I'm going to try to talk my boss into it. He used to bicycle a lot.
Exercise, yeah, man.
Well, he used to bicycle a lot. He's starting to get back into it.
Oh, really? Like a road bike?
Or he's got like 10 speed, something speed.
Oh,
You know,
right.
but like, he'll go from like his place to the Huntington Pier and back.
That's a good ride.
Yeah. So I sent it to him. Granted, from 2 to 4, we're still at work, but it's like, okay, let's not, let's get on our bikes, go hit the track.
There you go.
So I thought
That's
that was kind
different.
of interesting. I forget why, because it was last night, and instead of a 2x4,
why.
I had a 2x6.
I just happen to remember this. I don't know why.
So, but that should be kind of cool.
That's different.
Yeah.
Get you all wired up on riding your bikes in downtown Long Beach, huh?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Grand Prix for like the big race?
Yeah. Been many years, but yeah.
Yeah, same.
Friday
here.
I always enjoyed going on Friday because you could just go sit anywhere and walk around the pits and not a problem. Saturday was it's just a lot of people, and I did go on a Sunday once, and it's just ridiculous.
Yep.
And it takes you like a half an hour to go get something to drink. There's just so many people. You're just wading through people all the time. So drag racing is easier. I mean, imagine like watching Top Fuel all day. That's what it's like.
Well,
it's
and
a
you're stuck in one seat because you have to buy your seat.
Yeah,
And,
right.
If you don't have a good view,
Well, yeah,
or then you're hosed.
yeah. I mean, you're
Because like, start finish line is going to be way more expensive than say turn 5 or something. Wherever they
yeah,
put 'em
kind
up.
of. It depends, right? What's available on your general admission, but
Yeah.
yeah, the start finish is there on Shoreline Drive. It's usually midway, or they have a big arc. They
Yeah,
really crank up on some speed out there. But yeah, I used to watch at just the 2 turns before the hairpin, closer towards Ocean, where they come at you from a long straightaway, and then they make a quick right, and then they do like a left jog, and then they make a hairpin right, and then they take off again. So you could essentially see both sides of the car.
Yeah.
Just turning your head. a few
When I
degrees.
went, my buddy that lives up in Washington,
Yeah.
I went with him while he was still down here. So, I mean, that was
right.
quite some time ago.
Yeah.
But there's a straightaway, kind of like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And they got to come together into one lane, so they can get 2 or 3 wide, maybe 3
Okay.
if they're really pushing it. Mm-hmm. And then it's got to come down to a tight turn.
Right. And then you're just making a right turn, man.
But that
Right.
that's where I sat. So we could see those guys jogging for position
Moving around, and then
because you can't go too wide through that turn.
right. No, it's tight, man.
It's like,
Yeah, right there is
at least if you're stuck,
put up or shut up.
right, you get to see some action.
Oh yeah,
if you're stuck in one spot.
I'm stuck in one spot. But the other thing I liked to watch was and not the celebrity race. That was hideous. It was the GT cars. The your Camaros, your Corvettes, your Mustangs. It used to be called the GTO or GTU, the over under.
I don't remember that,
Yeah,
but
small block, really wide bodied. You probably don't remember the Mustang Whistler car we saw at Coronado. It was red.
Red Mustang?
Yeah.
No.
That was one of the cars that was I forget who used to race that car. You know, it's like some of these guys who start out there and then they go over. Sometimes they jump over to NASCAR. Yeah, the GT series, those are cool, man. More your Trans Am kind of style car, wide track. Because they had the Indy car, the Atlantics. Then they would have the GT series, and then they would have the celebrity racing, which always seems to just keep going. The four bangers rolling around, that annoying noise with an open header. It's just like, like Celicas or something.
I didn't go last year. I went the year before.
Oh.
Because I wasn't working.
Right.
It was on my leave. I think there were Celicas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was cool. I took the passport.
Yeah, I used to ride my bike over there. Right.
Well, it was Friday. If it was
right.
Saturday or Sunday, passport's full. You ain't getting on.
Oh yeah, you're riding your bike.
You know, even if you get close, you're parking $25 easy.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
you're spending a lot of money, dude.
You know, and then any little gas station will sell you a parking spot.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's
racing parking here, right? Some guy sitting there, right?
Yeah.
Collecting cash.
I'll have to remember that. Just because it's nuts, just trying to get through that area. So
yeah,
I won't be taking the freeway. That won't be on the 710.
Nah, you're avoiding that one. Forget that. Oof. So, all right, Long Beach Grand Prix, man.
Yeah.
Have fun.
We'll miss it again.
Yeah, can't be everywhere.
That's true. But it's weird that the Grand Prix would be the same weekend as the Knots show.
Usually the Grand Prix is like this weekend. It's usually, I usually thought it was a little bit earlier, a week or two earlier. Second weekend in April. Because Knots, I think, is always on the third weekend. So, whatever.
What's with this valve cover?
That's a model. That's a
Ooh, it's nice and light.
AutoCAD. It's all plastic.
Oh.
Yep. That was a design concept that is not going to be made. Similar one will be done, but that particular style will not be. I painted it last night.
A little sloppy right here.
Yeah. That's what happens when you had a couple ales in you. And
it's Friday.
Yeah.
It's night.
Tired.
And nothing that won't clean up.
Yeah. Sweat the silver spray paint out and touch it up and hang it on the wall, man.
Yeah, because there's plenty of wall space.
Yeah.
In both
everywhere.
garages.
Oh, yeah.
So, at work, we're doing a wrought iron fence.
Practicing your welding, right?
Well, there's one afternoon because he's good at welding, and I mean he's been welding for years.
Yeah.
You know, and you know we're doing MIG, but he also has a big arc welder, and stuff. And one afternoon, he wasn't there, and I was finishing up some stuff, and it's like, well, I still got some time, and let me do a little welding, because like he'd put one weld on, but then like two other sides need it.
Oh, okay.
And first couple ones, I mean, just
big turd.
Caca, just like, oh man. By about the third or fourth one, I finally started getting a bead.
Oh.
I'm like, just started.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm getting it,
right, Right.
And go to do the next one. It's like, what's up with the machine? Ran out of wire. We didn't have any there. So like right as I was Like
Then you get started. Yeah, just get
like-
used to doing it all over. Did he have an auto darkening helmet?
no,
Oh,
he just uses like a handheld,
oh yeah, the
You know,
little
the face
handheld
mask?
ones. Yeah,
rather than
full helmet.
full helmet.
Right.
Because especially like, you got to do the underside of a fence or down low. It's a lot of moving around.
Your helmet will fall off.
It get in the way
Right.
while you're laying down,
Right.
doing the bottom rail or something like
Uh-huh.
that. But
Good point.
but we really got to. We kicked butt on that thing on Thursday. Made a lot of progress. I told you that he was getting an addition put on.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're done and
Oh.
pretty much ready for final inspection.
Right.
My boss didn't look up fence heights. And
Oh
codes,
man,
And
is he too tall?
we're too tall
How much?
by a foot.
Oh man.
But we've modeled it off of a couple of the neighbors.
So they're off too.
They're off too.
Oh.
So, his contractor is really cool, and he's like, "Let's wait till you finish the fence before final inspection,
Uh-huh.
and that way they won't know that it's a new fence."
Gotcha.
Because there's been at least 2 different inspectors that I saw flow through there,
Right.
and the first one, I mean, that was probably 3 weeks ago. He's not going to remember if there was a fence there or not. So if it's done, completed,
Little Jedi mind trick. What fence? There's no fence there. No, the fence has been there the whole time.
exactly. As long as there's not a welder like
Right,
there. A bunch of
Your
scrap
your,
iron.
your fence post shovel leaning up right next to it.
But so
Nice.
I've pretty much I make all the cuts
Right.
and he welds. I would be doing more welding now, but we're on a time frame because the inspector,
Oh.
so he can
You get it done quicker.
he can get it done quicker, and and I can be cutting metal, fitting metal,
Right.
grinding welds, all that kind of stuff.
Good times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's actually it hasn't been too bad. But man, you come home dirty.
Oh, weldings.
Well, also all that iron is like coated in oil.
Keep it from rusting.
Keep it from rusting.
Yeah.
And we're getting like 20-foot sections.
Uh-huh.
That got to get chopped in half,
Right.
or chopped to length and stuff.
Squared up, cut. Right.
Then,
Sized it.
all that oil
Right.
attracts dust and dirt.
Sure.
So after you handle it, you go for
There
your
you go.
Sharpie that's in your pocket.
Yeah.
Then all that oil and dust and dirt gets out around your pocket. Multiply that by hundreds of times during the day.
Right.
But and then grinding stuff, all that, all over.
Little particles and
Got a few nice burns.
yeah, I bet.
Nothing bad, but
Yeah, you notice that after that, when you take a shower, wash your hands, like, what does that hurt right there? And then you'll find the little burn mark or these red abrasions.
But eye protection, gotta have it for that stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
So,
You gotta wear the goggles, man.
and then of course like Monday was mixing cement, putting in the posts.
Oh, fence post filler, good times.
Yeah. One of the posts also framed out a pad because there's going to be a sliding gate.
Oh, right,
So it actually has 2 posts, for the rollers, and then a pad for the.
for the actual wheel.
Yeah, that was a 6-bagger.
6 bag, 50 pound?
Or no, 60.
Oh, 60 pound bag?
Yeah.
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 6 bags. Oh,
It's amazing. Like you mix it up and it's like, where'd it go?
dump it on the ground. Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay.
There to go. Yeah.
Well, let's mix up another 3.
That's why watching cement dry is like watching paint dry, but cement, it's just a lot heavier.
Mm-hmm.
No. More prone to blisters and
That's right. I sent you that picture on Monday
bad back.
that I was watching cement dry.
Yeah, man. Dude.
Had my burrito, my potato taco,
Yeah, I saw that.
some chips
Potato
salsa, the
tacos.
torpedo.
Yeah.
Actually, that was Tuesday
Was
because
it
it was
Tuesday?
taco. It was Taco Tuesday over at
Taco
Holy
Tuesday.
Moly. Boss had to go somewhere, and like, I was like, I'm done here. It's like let's go to another property. He's like, nope, wash the cement.
All right.
I was like, yeah, well, that because make sure no one walked into it,
Oh.
started writing their names in it,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Pedro.
Like, all right. I found stuff to do. I tracked down some plumbing or some sprinkler lines and stuff like that. Some more digging holes, but
Yeah.
still, I took a little extended lunch on that one. Enjoyed myself.
Watch cement dry. There you go. So what's the news on the bike, man?
Picking it up today.
Did he call you or did you?
Yeah, he called me Thursday.
He said, "Come get it."
He's all, yeah, your bike's gonna be done. I'm like, how about if I pick it Saturday? So this is gonna be done in like an hour.
Oh.
He's all, but Saturday's cool. Because I didn't want to pick it up Friday because I knew I was going over to the body shop. I didn't know how long that was going to take. I didn't want to have to rush home.
Right.
Plus, it's Friday. I just want to
Just go home.
put
Yeah.
tools away.
It's not like he's far away.
Yeah, he's 2 blocks.
Oh,
So,
you're not paying him for storage.
no.
There you go, man.
And, the guy, he's a totally cool guy. It wasn't like, hey, come get this out of here.
Right.
He's
It's
like,
in the way, man.
he's like, yeah, Saturday's, yeah, no problem.
All right,
So, when I get home, I'll grab my helmet and jacket and
Walk over.
walk over and pick it up.
How much was that?
A little bit more than expected,
Oh, okay.
but
So it's
he did do
he did.
extra stuff than
Oh,
like my sketchy kickstand.
yeah. They re-welded that for you.
He's when I dropped the bike off and he's all, or no, when I gave him the deposit, he's like, "Do you want me to do something with that kickstand?" I'm like, "Yeah, figure it out." And I told him it's like
Yeah.
I needed something,
Right.
I couldn't find something,
Right.
I
made
made
it.
something until I can find something.
Right.
It's like I can't have this in my backyard. I can't carry a 2x4 in my back pocket.
So was he going to put it in the same location at the back, or
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. It was just make it work.
Right. Oh, that should be interesting.
Let the magic happen.
Yeah, you can shoot some pics of that.
Sure. When I get home,
Yeah. We've been talking about it.
I'll take it for a spin.
Well, yeah. Get the GoPro out. Put it on your helmet.
I don't have a helmet mount.
All you need is a little sucker, right?
I'll find a place. I can duct tape it to the tank or something.
There you go. Or the back part of the frame, back by the license plate.
Yeah, which that was another thing. Track down. The brake light wasn't working.
Right. Switch. Right. Oh, you had a dead battery.
I don't know what it was, but the guy that does the electrical.
Oh, there was the ignition switch too, right?
Oh yeah, well, it isn't a switch. It's not a keyed cylinder. It was
Right.
just a switch. So he
Put
put
a
a key into it.
Oh, okay.
Like lots of all that little stuff.
Yeah. That we're used to on old cars, right?
Right. That
A lot of bugs.
which
Yeah.
I haven't been wrenching on motorcycles for years, so it's
Right.
like all these little things are big challenges. But when that's what you do, and and what was cool, the electrical guy, because I brought in a new brake switch,
Right.
but I still had the old one.
I remember you saying that he was going to use the old one.
Yeah, he's like, if the old one works,
Oh, okay.
we'll use the old one, but then with this other stuff to like put the two together to make something that works.
Make it work.
So
Yeah, shoot some video, man. Put our, give him a sticker too. Put it on the window.
I'll just walk by and do it.
Hit him up, man. See if he wants to do a podcast.
All right.
Why not? It's 2 blocks from you. I'm sure he partakes in adult beverages.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Because I've been there during working hours, so it
Right.
was like cigarettes and energy drinks.
Well, like you did with the auto body. Here's a 6-pack. That's between your his shop is between a liquor store and your house. So, just saying, man, an opportunity
Yeah.
might be interesting to hear.
When I'm there, I'll see how busy he is, and
Yeah,
I don't want to sit there and talk his ear off if
No.
he's got customers waiting. But
well,
yeah, I'll hit him up,
why not?
see if we can get an interview out of him.
Sure.
You can either come to the studio, or
Right, you go to your house right there.
we can set up there.
You do that too.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
So I guess that's about it.
Yeah, man. So next week, either Irwindale or Knott's Ford show.
Yeah. And look for changes on the website soon. Davis has been hard at work.
Yeah, I've been tweaking some stuff.
Yeah.
May 4th and or the 5th. It's probably going to be the 5th. Plains of Fame Air Show.
Yeah, that's also our wives' weekend.
Yeah, but I got to do something on Saturday morning, so I don't want to get held up. I want to be there early, so I think the 5th would probably be better. That's on a Sunday. And then on May the 11th is the Sultan's Car Show over the K9 Training Center for the Long Beach Police.
That's not the 605 in like Catella.
605 at Carson Carson Town Center.
I should know that because I
Used to live there.
live there.
May 18th is the NMCA West Drags in Pomona. That should be cool.
Looking forward to that.
And then May 25th is the SCCA driving event, solo test run, autocross. But I don't know. I had a conflict of calendars. I was looking at 2 calendars this morning. The registration link shows that the event's going to be in Fontana, yet the SoCal Club says it's going to be in El Toro. So
Time for
one
a
of
phone
those
call,
two,
man.
it's like, come on, man. Hate that. Long Beach Cycle Swap Meet. I'm not sure if we're going to do that. That's on the 26th. And let's see. There was something else going on in May, but can't remember. June 2nd, Antique Nationals, Irwindale.
That's always a good one.
That's an awesome show. I'd like to see
The weekend after that's Ink
the
and Iron.
Ink and Iron.
And then a Roadster show.
LA Roadster show is June 15th. And then,
In August, there's a Chevy Cruisin'.
oh,
The
yeah.
91
Oh,
car
but
show people.
June 22nd is the HSR West Open Wheel Racing, Vintage Racing.
We haven't
Fontana.
been to that,
No, never been to that.
but
We
we've
should
been
check that
talking
out.
about it.
And there's also the F100 Nationals at RV Canyon Park in Anaheim. But
We did that last year.
we did that last year.
It was good, but
Heck, that was a pretty cool show.
again, given that choice between
Well, yeah, we
one that
gotta,
you've been to and one that you haven't,
I gotta check out the open wheel racing, man.
yeah.
Hopefully we get on the infield. That'd be cool.
That'd be very, very cool.
Yeah, I gotta find out if your Uncle John's coming out. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to look back and see what episode that was.
Well, been a year.
40s.
Yeah, probably like 42.
Yeah.
So
That was an interesting talk because, he's my uncle and I never knew any of that stuff. So, alrighty. So, pictures from the vans are up on the site today.
yeah,
Well, when you hear this, it's going to be up.
get your van on.
Some-
You like the stabbing cabin? That was real paint there, man.
Yeah. Some real characters in that group. But
Doing their own thing.
yeah. So these will be up on the site. They'll be up on Facebook as well because it's not 500 photos.
No.
Facebook only lets you do like 200
Really?
in one album.
Oh.
So last weekend was like, I'm not splitting up albums.
And 300 plus photos.
It was, alrighty, so until next time, my name's
This is Davis.
But there'll be no